So, I'm probably going to make a very fair assumption that there's a few questions. So,
For Gareth?
yeah, maybe for myself and Andy one or two, but probably several more for Gareth. So, I can't say it any clearer. Thank you.
What's happening to the beekeepers?
The beekeepers. Andy, you might have to remind me, but the
Beekeepers is a scheme run by the supporters club. Yeah, we know. Yeah. What is still going on? That is something. Oh, hello. Sorry. Hello. That's something connected with the previous ownership, and it's currently being looked at.
Yeah, beekeepers as it exists now will stop.
Brilliant.
If you're still paying in, I would cancel the standing order you've got, and we will look at a similar venture when the new season starts, in some form or another.
So, the bigger answer is, we've looked at everything with the supporters club, and that was one of the things that we felt, is greatly appreciated. And don't get me wrong, it's probably just something we'll tweak ever so slightly. Okay, so I'd love to have had the details ready, but obviously in preparing the team and everything like that, we just put some things to the summer months. But we'll be straight in touch, over the next few months to let you know. But probably Matthew's advice is good for now.
Mm-hmm. This one's coach. I just want to know what you believe would be a successful season this season.
Okay, so the question is, what would be a successful season?
Our goal is just to improve on last year and make sure we continue building on the solid foundation that we've had with Bees Ice Management before, and to make sure, as I said, as long as the team's improving all the time, higher up the table obviously is our first goal. If we can make a cup semi-final and definitely Coventry, that's our team goals for next season.
Okay, and coming back to when PSM came in, was there any hesitation that you wanted to work with them for next season?
No, not at all. We as soon as we met up, everything worked perfectly for us. We all got on brilliantly and all had the same visions and goals for next season.
That's great. Thank you.
Any more?
I've got loads.
Quiet over here.
One over here.
Okay.
Have you?
Sorry, go on. No, go on. You go.
I always speak. I'm the wife. Are there any plans to make any repairs to the state of the rink, such as the scoreboard?
Oh, yeah, the scoreboard.
Andy, I'll win a fiver off you. Goodness me, we've got our little rapport already, haven't we? Me and my politician's answers. So, I'd love there to be. What we're obviously got to be cognizant of is we are licence holders of the Bees who play out of the John Knight Leisure Sport Complex. In that process, obviously there's things that we'll look to try to finesse a little bit if we can. How am I doing? Yeah, I don't know. We're working on it, I guess,
I think we all appreciate that there may be limits to what you're allowed to do.
Yeah, but
Great answer.
that's the answer I should have.
Someone had to ask a question.
Trust me, all of us at the front have noticed, what needs to be done. We'll work with the guys to see what can be done within, things cost money. Let's be honest, and we've got to be respectful of that. But we'll see how it goes.
Slightly ready for you again. Was it difficult to reassure the players of the club's future for next season?
So I'll pass that on to Gareth. Or? So I'll let Gareth give his answer in a minute. Obviously, Gareth's the main guy that recruited the guys and and looks after them very well. From my side, Gareth's feedback was very positive. The Bees is a strong kind of brand in itself. I think the guys were all quite pleased to be coming back for those that are returning, and for the new guys, it's great to have them on board. So I'll let Gareth give you a more comprehensive answer.
The players weren't too aware of what was really going on behind the scenes. So, to be honest, we signed them, and they're all aware there was going to be an ownership change. But they never asked for any set dates on when it was happening, and they were all pretty trusting of that it was going to happen, and everything worked out as we expected it to, so it wasn't any problems.
Okay, and obviously you're in the English High School Premier League at the moment. Is there any plans to take the club back into the Elite League?
No.
When your local game's Coventry, no. You know, I'm joking, by the way. No, frankly, you know, this league is a great league. You know, we've got all the local rivals in there. You know, I find every game I go to, it's enjoyable, it's competitive. You know, anything can happen. You know, Telford turning over Guildford for a couple of times, I think, last season, wasn't it? So, you know, it's enjoyable, and as long as everyone in here is happy with that, so are we, really. So, were there two questions over there, or was that the combined? Right.
Okay. So did we turn over Guildford last year?
Absolutely. Yeah, a couple of times as well, wasn't it? Yeah.
Obviously, coming into GM role, how difficult would it be to sort of maintain a relationship between Gareth and the management staff?
Not at all, to be honest. I mean, you know, my role, as I see it, is to work with Gareth. You know, we work on the budgets for the guys. You know, delighted with the guys he's managed to attract and keep. And you know, like I say, on a very much personal level, we've got a good working relationship. So, not an issue at all.
Will you be looking to add to the playing staff throughout the season?
Probably not. I mean, to be honest, I think this league, the kind of trend, as far as I see it, is you sign a team and you stick with the guys. So, you know, unless something exceptional happens, which I've no reason to think it will, then, you know, we're with the guys and we're really pleased we are. So.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anything else from anywhere? Yeah.
Any indications on what the new shirts are going to be like for next season, design-wise?
Design-wise, we will be making an announcement very shortly. Just fiddling with my mic there. Yeah, I can't give you exact timelines because obviously, to preempt another question, the website and social media and all that sort of stuff, we're just finalising some details on as well. So that'll be coming once we've got those platforms ready. Then, you know, obviously the shirts will be coming as an announcement, the fixtures and all that good stuff as well. So shortly, watch this space.
All match night prices.
Match night what? Sorry.
Prices.
Yeah. So I mean, we thought rather than bombard everything tonight, we'll release those, you know, over the next few weeks. So, you know, that's all I can say really at the moment. So, okay. Any?
I mean, just one final part. I mean, I've been coming to Bees now for 14 years, and I remember back the ice plant and the ice out there used to be superb. There's been a lot of rumours that the ice plant's going to be ditched or changed. Is that likely, or any changes on there?
Yeah. What was the guidance we had there? I'm trying to remember. Is Jane? We did talk about this with the rink actually, but I'm struggling to remember the answer. James, are you around? He's not around. It's the fact that I can't remember off the top of my head means we weren't overly concerned. Is probably the answer.
Yeah, I mean, what needs to be remembered is that we are tenants of the group.
Yeah.
And so we have the same concerns that you guys have. And certainly in terms of the scoreboard and the playing surface, we've already made ourselves clear to as high as we can get within the John Knight organisation as to what we want. It's then up to the landlord to agree with us or not. It's the best we can do. We'll keep knocking at the door until it's done.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Just one quick one.
Oh, hang on, I'll come back to you. Yeah.
I'm a new player, Mr. Redmond. When you become an import
When's the referendum? Right, so we're worried, yeah. Although that could also affect Manchester as well. Mr. Hand, so there was another hand somewhere. Talking of hands, yeah.
Would it be okay to put subtle pressure on John Knight as an email address to say, you know, we'd like to see this done?
I mean,
Also, wish to support the vision of the rest of the club. Crack on.
yeah, I mean, you know, the mechanism or forum for doing that, I'm not sure. You know, absolutely yes. You know, it's a free country and all that. From our side, obviously, we'll be making the same or very similar requests probably as well. So, anything else?
Again, with regards to the license, how long the process of that to get through the league?
With the league?
Yeah, how long the process is it to be granted that license?
Why are you interested in running a team?
No.
Are you interested in running a team?
No. I'm just asking from a journalistic point of view. Was it close enough to being happening, or was it?
It was a thorough process. You know, not overly burdensome in terms of time, but you know they were thorough in terms of looking at us and looking at our business plan and everything. And I'd probably say about 2 months to put a timeline on it. You know, with various work going on, and then obviously they invited us up to Coventry as well to you know, to complete the sort of ratification process as well. So. Okay. Any more? Okay, I'll get my wrap-up notes.